number and insist on calling me at home. I don't know about you, but running around the house after children is hard enough on its own without constantly running towards or being on the phone. One day, an old friend showed up at my doorstep for a visit unexpectedly. As we sat down for a cup of coffee, she asked, "What's new?" I continued on to tell her about how I stumbled upon a method to potty training children that is so effective, I was starting to get phone calls from all over telling me they heard about it and wanted a copy. That's when my old friend inwardly smiled and said to me, "Why don't you make it available on the internet?" I thought, what an amazing idea. It can be made instantly available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and to anyone, anywhere in the world who needed a proven, guaranteed potty training guide. So that's when I decided to make my guide available online. And thanks to the internet, I packaged my potty training method as a video, book, and audio course that you can instantly access right from the privacy and comfort of your home. This course will save you all the frustration, pain, and embarrassment you face by not following a proven plan. I had to learn the hard way, but you don't. Inside my guide, I reveal the 6 crucial building blocks you need to take your child through if you want to see results in as little as 3 days. Building block number 1 deals with readying your child for potty training. Even if they currently show no interest in being potty trained, I'm going to give you some of my all-time best tips that'll have your child counting down the days until they get to officially use their potty. Building block number 2 shows exactly everything you need to prepare for well in advance of actually starting the potty training process. Many parents move forward with potty training almost immediately and do so completely unprepared. After you read this chapter, you'll be ready for everything potty training throws at you and have an unshakable confidence that this is it, the day your child is out of diapers for good. Building block number 3 discusses how the first day of potty training is the most crucial and how it sets the tone of the following 2 days to come. I take you by the hand every step of the way, all day long, showing you the exact blueprint you need to follow for success. Building block number 4 is nearly left out of every other potty training guide on the market. One of the most challenging obstacles when potty training is attempting to do so throughout the night. I have perfected a nighttime potty training approach that has never been thought of by any other, and all but guarantees your child will not only stay completely dry all night long, but actually get out of bed and use the potty on their own each night they have to go. Building block number 5 takes you over the final 2 days as I give away the mandatory motivational tactics that'll have your child running to the potty on their own each and every time they have to go. Using just 2 or 3 of the methods I give to you in this section will make things click in your child's mind halfway through the second day. With building block number 6, you must pay very close attention to this section of my guide, as it'll save you from tears, frustration, and loads of aggression. Nothing is worse than making tremendous progress when potty training your child, only to have them fully regress and yell and scream for their diaper back. I'm going to reveal seemingly simple methods nearly no parent knows about that stops any chance of your child possibly regressing. This works like a miracle for even the world's most stubborn child. Now I know what you're thinking. It all sounds amazing, but will this guide really work for me? Over 263,000 people in 154 countries have already used my program successfully over the past 4 years. And I've used the feedback from all of those people to refine the program into the current updated version made available today, which is more powerful than ever. As a matter of fact, I'd used my database of parent zip codes to plot a map of all of my readers in the U.S. alone. Keep in mind this is only a map of my U.S.-based readers, since the address data for all of my international readers couldn't be plotted by the map software. As you can see, this map displays all of the readers of the Start Potty Training program in the U.S. alone. All total, I've had over 263,000 users in 154 countries to date. Not only that, but the Start Potty Training program has one of the highest satisfaction rates in the entire industry. 97.4% of Start Potty Training readers are satisfied with the program, while only 2.6% had to retry the program a few weeks later. I'll talk more about these stats shortly. These reader satisfaction statistics prove that if you apply the info in my program, you will get results, plain and simple. Here's what parents are saying about the Start Potty Training program. Sarah wrote to me from Austin, Texas to say, I was concerned that using this site would not work, and my husband was very skeptical that a book could help with potty training. It took only one day before it truly clicked, and we are on our third dry day and night. People can't believe when I tell them that at 23 months he's in underwear day and night, no pull-ups, and is dry. Thanks a lot, Carol. Gail from Toronto, Canada emailed me shortly after using my program to say, I can't find the right words to thank you. I was starting to think that I would be changing my daughter's diapers forever. I thought I was surely going to have to homeschool her because she wasn't going to be potty trained in time. I've spent so much money on one-day potty training ideas, potty dolls, and even another potty training book. All those things were a waste of time. We started potty training first thing Saturday morning. I did want to cry because it was lots of work, but after a couple of hours, she was understanding me and enjoying the process. The first night, she did have a pee accident, but on Sunday morning, things just started working. Tori just started going and hasn't had an accident since. I still can't believe it. I won't lie and say that it was fun for me. I would rather have spent my weekend hanging out with my girlfriends, but the time spent was well worth it. I will forever be grateful to you. I've been telling all my friends about your website. God bless you, your family, and your business. This testimonial was sent to me recently from Kimberly out of Honolulu and made me grin from ear to ear. Kimberly wrote, I never told anyone this, but I've had a few good tears roll down my face the past few weeks after attempting to potty train my youngest daughter, Megan, who is now 28 months old. If I had just come across your site even a week ago, I would have saved myself from countless accidents that have now made my car almost unbearable to be in, even with all the windows down. I grabbed your guide, but with such a bad few weeks before, I went slowly with your methods and was even still blown away by how fast it all worked. And when I say it worked, I mean fully trained with not a single accident, even at night. I'm glad I took the leap of faith and gave your guide a chance. Parents are seriously loving the Start Potty Training method, and I truly want the next testimonial I receive to be from you. Now, to make this an even sweeter deal for you and to remove any last bit of doubt that you're feeling, I've included 3 incredible top-notch products and services as a bonus with this package. However, this deal will only last for a very limited time. So if you order today, you'll also receive these 3 additional free bonuses valued at $406.95. Free bonus number 1. This guide comes with free reward charts and certificates. This is a fun way for you and your child to track their progress. Using charts with different cartoon characters, your child will become motivated to quickly complete their chart. When the chart has been all filled up with check marks or their favorite stickers, you can then simply print out their own customized Big Kids certificate that they can display proudly in their bedroom or washroom. This is a $29.95 value, but yours absolutely free today to say thank you for using my Start Potty Training guide. Free bonus number 2. This guide comes with my personal one-on-one coaching free of charge. Normally, I charge $175 per hour for my help. You don't pay a single cent. There are always going to be some parents with somewhat unique circumstances when it comes to potty training their child, which is why I'm offering you my personal undivided attention. Simply email me your unique questions and they shall be promptly answered by me personally. Because there are only so many hours in the day and my time is very limited as it is, I'm only going to make this free bonus available for a very short period of time. Get my guide right now and you are guaranteed a spot in my free coaching program. Wait until tomorrow and you could be too late. Once this free coaching program fills up, there will be absolutely no exceptions and the doors will be closed forever. So be sure to act today if you want this free bonus. Free bonus number 3, How to Raise Great Kids. Sold separately for $27, you get it free. Although parenting is a huge responsibility, it truly is one of the most rewarding experiences you can have in your life. That's what makes it all worth it in the end. But when you're new to parenting, it can seem like you're the only one who has the questions you do. But in reality, nothing could be further from the truth. This guide is the parenting Bible when it comes to finding answers to some of the most challenging topics on raising happy, successful children. From helping you ensure your child steers clear from all poisons, to talking to your child about death in a way that won't leave them with frightened or negative feelings, it's all in this guide. Okay, so the last question left on your mind by now should be, how much is this guide, with all the bonuses, including the one-on-one personal coaching, going to cost me? When in reality, the question on your mind should in fact be, how much money will this guide save me in diaper expenses alone? I want you to think about how much you're going to spend on diapers every month your child is not properly potty trained. My guess is you'll fork over nearly $40 every month, if not twice that, for an economy-size pack. Not even taking into account the extra cost of wet wipes, creams, and baby powders, you'll be wasting around $480 this year in diaper expenses alone. So let me ask you, if the Start Potty Training Guide works for your child as well as I know it will, how much would you be willing to invest on a proven, quick, and simple system that guarantees you'll never spend a single cent on diapers again? How about a small one-time investment of only $37 that guarantees results or your money back? Heck, that's how much you would spend on your next package of diapers anyways. So why not invest that money into this guide once and never have to waste money on diapers again? Plus, you're completely backed by my personal, ironclad, and no questions asked money-back guarantee for 8 full weeks. My course is fantastic, but not perfect. Not many people would be willing to admit that to you, but I want you to know just how much confidence I have this will work for you. We have about a 97.4% success rate. That means we successfully help over 97 out of every 100 families. Keep in mind, each child, including yours, is different. And if by rare chance your child happens to fall into the 3% that it does not work, then let me promptly give you all of your money back just to say thank you for taking the time and trying it out. Your investment is protected by my amazing 8 full week money back guarantee. No catch or hidden fine print, just pure confidence that this system will absolutely work for your child. Because after all, if it didn't work amazingly, could I really afford to make this kind of guarantee? Simply click the orange Add to Cart button below, and you'll be taken to our secure order page. From there, you're only 30 seconds away from getting your hands on the one true potty training guide that guarantees to have your child out of diapers for good, all for the same price you would have spent on your next package of diapers. Click the Add to Cart button now. Fact: my Start Potty Training program consistently receives a 97.4% success rate amongst parents who try it. I'm not going to lie and shamelessly overhype my potty training system like some sort of used car salesman. It's not 100% perfect. I mean, could you really buy from a person who claims a 100% success rate? Based on previous surveys, I have concluded that my system works 97.4% of the time. Over the span of 4.5 months, I had 547 individuals from America, Canada, and Australia, among a few others, test out my potty training system. I found parents in various online discussion forums trying to figure out how to potty train their children. I contacted all of them and asked if they were interested in testing out my system. Most of them eagerly agreed to test it out for me. I sent my newly acquired test subjects my potty training system to try out for 7 days. After that time period had ended, I contacted each of them and asked if their son or daughter was successfully potty trained with absolutely no accidents. An impressive 533 out of 547 of the test parents responded with yes. That adds up to a 97.4% success rate. The results of the questionnaire I sent out were as follows. Is your child now fully potty trained after using my system? Yes,